Everything's coming up Mulhouse. Welcome back to the Mulhousen Empire. Everything is truly coming up Mulhouse in this campaign. We're of course going for everything's coming up Mulhouse, starting as Mulhouse, become the emperor of the HRE, and completely decentralize the empire. Well, so far we have not become the emperor, but we do have 3 votes going for us right now, with Austria only having 2. My 2 faithful allies who show they are positive for me are not going to vote for me. Really? I should have 5 votes right now, but I'm not going to complain about that. Let's just keep ourselves busy. For an update on the age of the Empress, we are looking at, she's 47, so cross our fingers, cross our fingers. I know it's in poor taste to hope for someone's demise, but I mean, I really hope for her demise. Anyways, let's get back to the Ottoman. We're going to declare war. All of our buddies want to join, every single one of them, which we appreciate. We are going to co-belligerent Bavaria, and we're also going to co-belligerent Donauworth? No, that would lose Brandenburg. Bregenz? Yeah, Bregenz, because that gets Milan into the fight, and I want Milan into the fight. I want to see if I can pop out any countries out of them. Maybe I should co-belligerent Milan. Ooh, that would bring Aragon as well. Is there a reason to reset my truce timer with Aragon? I could reset the truce timer, and that would bring Castile in. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, that's great. That is great. Let Castile deal with Aragon on my behalf. Aragon still has 23,000. Impressive. I have almost 8 in your coastline there, Aragon. I've eaten the rest of the empire. You have Sicily and the inlands, but okay, let's get going. We are going to do this. We're going to make the war goal for the old capital, Constantinople. Brandenburg is in. Castile is in. The numbers are how I like them. Heavy in my favor. We are already positioned next to where we want to be. You're going to come down to that fort. Let's get you onto there. And these boys can begin the carpet siege process. I don't think that there's any Ottoman forces on this side of the straits, but they could be. There very well could be. All right, we will jump out and grab the best of this battle for sure. You're coming. No, he's not coming over. So we're going to just pop out and pop back in after. Just want to win that battle and get out of the way. Get out of the way unnoticed. We also have a bunch of countries in here we got to deal with. The mighty Ulm. We have Bremen, and then of course Milan and Saluzzo. I'll go to Constance first. What? Oh, it's correction. Bregenz. Let's get over to Bregenz, and then maybe Saluzzo. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm feeling confident enough to divide up and take on that many sieges as once. Let's go, boys. There we go. We smoked that navy. Let's also blow a hole in the walls of Constantinople. If only it was that easy to just blow a hole in the wall of Constantinople. How many invasions would have been successful through history, I wonder. Alright, we have a whole bunch of improving relations. I should keep my my buddies who are electing me, I should keep them as topped up as humanly possible. Now, I think I can send this guy another gift. Yes, I can. Which I will. I'm losing money a month, but I don't care. I'm going to send him a gift anyways. You're back to me, and then I'm going to improve with the Commonwealth. Yes, sir, please. Okay, we have every single army either moving or in battle, so we're okay with that. 7%, 21. He's coming across the street with 25,000. Not a problem, Ottoman. Not a problem. Once I get rid of all these little countries, then I'll be able to move the bulk of my forces over. And I don't need much of a... I don't need to take much from Aragon. I just got a piece of note. Oh. We just got a Jagiellon on the throne. Okay. So then we're not going to inherit Brandenburg or Saxony. Well, neither of those countries are going to vote for me anyways, which is just kind of vexing. And then Verdun fell off. Why did Verdun fall off? What happened? What happened, buddy? I just sent you money. I just literally sent you money. I don't know if that'll do the difference. Let's recall you, Verdun. Let's send you back to improve relations. I may have to just bite the bullet and ally him. I just declared war on the Ottoman. I cannot ally him at the moment. Oh, that's tough. Both the Palatinate and Verdun aren't gonna. Oh, it's my lack of legitimacy. I gotta get my legitimacy back up. That is what's holding me down there. I really did not want my my ruler just to die like that. That was not opportune at all. I mean, getting a Jagellian isn't the end of the world. We can inherit Commonwealth later on, but that just takes out Brandenburg and Saxony off my lines. Okay, all the same. Let's go, boys. So we are fighting a bad fight over here against Milan, which we seem to be winning. Yes, we want legitimacy all the way right now. This is the one time we want legitimacy. And we got some backup. Who joined? Who joined on our side? The French. Thank you. Vive la France. And there's 23,000 more coming. Vive la France. Oh, it's great. 18. Let's get you down here. That fort fell nice and quick. That is very convenient for us. With Kosovo, it looks like the troops turned around and just took off. They saw our numbers and were like, no, that's not really worth it. I'm not interested in that. I do want to get onto Corfu, though. And I like how weak that navy is. I very much like how weak that navy is. We're going to go sit on the coast of Corfu. Boom, that's a win against Milan. Let them retreat home, licking their wounds. We're sieging those down. 38 on this fort. You're good here. Alright, so far so good. I definitely need to be watching this Ottoman navy. If I get too much tunnel focus elsewhere, they'll just pop on out and I'll see my navy just get destroyed. No one needs that. No one needs to see that. Let's say that. Nobody needs to see that. A new pope. It's the pope again. That's okay. I'm not spending very much. I'm only spending 5 each time, and I'm saving all the rest for these bonuses. Because those are very stacked bonuses, and I like them very much. Let's get you down here. An error 022, really? So first I lose my family line and I get a 022. I mean, the Duke 366 is pretty stacked. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to complain about that, but come on. I'm going to have to throw him into the river. I'm sorry. He's got to go for a drink. Now we're stuck across the strait. I will burn Constantinople and then step out of the way onto the hills of Gallipoli. Definitely a better place to be standing and to be forgotten about. Aragon, I have your capital, so you would most likely break alliances. No, you can stay with Milan. I'm just tempted to white piece him out. It'll just be 5 years, so let's see what truces I have expiring in 1614. Only Lüneburg. Great Britain's been beaten. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and white piece him. I will see you in 5 years, Aragon. 5 years exactly. You're forward. You're on that siege. 57, 21 here. And again, as long as I'm watching, we're okay. That's one. Let's get on to Bavaria next. Milan, I'll be back for you. Actually, no, Castile's going to come deal with you now. My good buddy Castile. That worked out really well. I did not plan on having Castile part of that war. I was just testing the, well, what if I do this? What if I do this? Now I got my buddy. That keeps him busy. I don't need him fighting other wars. I want him doing my bidding all the time. So Brandenburg is a little bit less loving of us because we don't have a de Valois anymore. Can I pitch this baby? Yes, I can. 022, you gotta go. Minus 50 prestige, but worth it. For sure worth it. We're gaining 1.62 prestige and 3.7 legitimacy a year. That is pretty damn good. That's another siege one. You'll come this way. Get your boys all together. Corfu will fall. I would really like to get across here. Boom, there's Corfu falling. Now the numbers look even, but they don't have the heavies like I got. I got 16 heavies on my front line, just blasting these boys. And they're not moving their heavies to help. What? Only 3 losses on their behalf. That is a that should have been a lot better, I think, for me, but it looks like he's retreating up in here. Perfect, perfect. Should be able to get a repair tick here. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll pop back out. He's going to be forced out right here. This month for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to meet up with them. This 35 can come north. We'll go meet the boys. Help out. No. Wow. Wow, they have 74 combat boats. Why aren't you coming and fighting me, Ottoman? You cowards. You cowards. Well, let's go bring the fight to them. We'll have to run around the straits. I don't see me getting across unless they just... Their brain breaks for a moment. And they let me across for some reason. I am going to keep soldiers over here in case their brain does break. Send 2 groups this way. And there's the losses I'm talking about. Massive losses on their behalf. Massive. Massive. Throw the 2 brigs to the bottom of the sea. I don't need to spend time or money, resources, repairing all that nonsense. So he's coming my way. There you go. Let's get across. Let's get across, boys. Let's go. So I will still send my armies this way. I'm only going to send 2, though. And then I may not go all the way around. This is more to, like, get them off these forts and keep them off unsieging any of this land. That's the only reason I'm going to send a couple that way. And the rest of the boys, we're all coming across the straits. Let's go. So that's 2 armies north, 2 armies south. So we'll hide this navy. I don't need to fight that massive, massive, massive force he has. Oh, he left a navy there to block it. Well done, Ottoman. Well done. This is my chance. This is my chance. I can smack that navy away. Or at least scare them. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's a little risky. I got to get out of the way. Good, good. He's sitting there. Every day he hesitates, this is better for me. I am getting across right now, for sure. And perfecto. Now, I don't even... Can I get out? This is the question. I don't really want to be locked in here. I might be able to get out of this. Very well might be able to get out of this. So this is the route we're going to take. And then we'll see. If I have to, I'll hide in Crete or Cyprus. But if I can just get myself back into the open Mediterranean, life will be good. Away from... Because he doesn't have any yeah, he has no ports over here at all left. His closest ports are back here. Okay, you guys are going north. That worked. That made him run off. I'm going to keep going and get these boys off this siege here, too. You guys can stop on Sergezi. We are across. He has 34,000. I do want to keep my boys close to each other. I'm going to attack this fort here first instead of this hills. 10,000 I don't care about. Saluzu I don't care about. We could throw Brigenzon out. He'll offer me a peace on his own anyways. There you go. And we've saved that fort. So that's 2 forts the Ottoman do not have. Looks like we're catching this 14,000. No, the Commonwealth is already catching them. You know, I feel good. Let's go south. I achieved my objectives. Mission accomplished. Famously, mission accomplished. I have achieved my objectives, and I feel good about it. We're standing on an aircraft carrier, if you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, oh, I actually won a battle against the Ottoman Navy. I didn't hide in port like I was supposed to. Oh, well, then I didn't have to fear the Ottoman Navy after all. Look at that. So we could upgrade the rest of our ships. I don't think I need to do that. I don't have money for that at the moment. So, especially Carracks. Heavy ships cost a ton to upgrade. We're going to get a repair tick, and then we're going to go... Actually, we'll just get a couple repair ticks. Let the boys get full strength again. You're onto this fort. Let's get you down to Sugla. This is the most direct route to Sugla. There you go. Thank you. Commonwealth has that under control. So let's get you down to like Surahan. I like that. These forts are going. We're down here. Aragon's already out. Who else is there? Now, did I co-belligerent Milan. I could take land from Milan. I very well may. So a noble of Jagellian family, 355. That's pretty darn good. Or 7. Oh, I like 753 ducats, but instead we're going to take a Jagellian noble of 355. Sounds good. Now, does that affect... No, we're not there. We are not there with these boys yet. Let's get you back from the Commonwealth and back onto these electors. The Palatinate. Wow, you're already maxed out. Not on trust. There we go. There's always more to spend. Verdun, I wish I could make you an ally right now. I would happily go 2 over my limit. It would be a complete non-issue. Proclaim a guarantee, but it does so little. Like, it does so little. It's only 10. And he's not that close to electing me. I'm sure it is... It's my lack of legitimacy. It's my complete lack of legitimacy. I'm just an illegitimate child. Oh, it feels bad. Please. Who can we... Claims on Great Britain. I would say claims on Sweden sounds good. And then we're at war with you, so claims with Austria we're already getting. Hungary, when in doubt, let's make the Hungarians like us just that little bit more. München Falls, I like it. Now, I could run forward up to Ankara. It's a little bit aggressive. It's a little bit aggressive. Those Ottoman stacks are very real and totally still exist. I have not taken care of them at all. You know, as a matter of fact, let's not do that. Let's just, like, pick off the easy targets. That far wiser thing to do. Hopefully the Commonwealth will take on those massive stacks in the north. So that is where? München over here. Oh, we'll just go to the next. I don't see any more forts. He's got one fort, but I'll help. I'll go step by step. Oh, baby. Okay, now we can come forward to Ankara. Wow. So this 18,000. Yeah, I'll say Landshut. We'll finish off. We'll bring the death blow to Bavaria. Whatever you're offering me, Bavaria, the answer is no. Absolutely 9. That is our answer. Saxony is abandoning his siege on this fort for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it, sir. I don't understand. Donnaworth, he'll offer me some ducats. No aggressive expansion. I can just accept. What can I do but accept? We'll bring our Hungarian boy home and see if I can release. What I want to do is release another nation out of Bavaria here. Get some more. No, there's no more princes to release out of you. There's no more. I've done enough damage, he's saying. Leave me alone. Leave Bavaria alone, is what he's saying. And you definitely don't need to be an ally with the Ottoman anymore. End that nonsense. End that horrific heresy. It's heresy. Alright, Byzantium, yes please. You can go... He could go Commonwealth. It's part of this province. Yeah, let's send you to the Commonwealth. I very well may inherit the Commonwealth anyway, so that is the dream. I have a dream that I will inherit the Commonwealth. Byzantium, and I would not be taking any more than that. I don't think. Whatever. Here's a fort. So why do I need to pay for that fort? Let's keep on marching forward. We got this fort. I think there's another island. Yep. And then I'll bring you to Sinope. No, it's all Ankara holding us up. Now we'll just march forward, step by step again. We're in no rush. We are winning everywhere, pretty much. Not pretty much. We are definitely winning everywhere. So Bavaria's gone. Bregenz is out. We can help Trent or get down to Manchu. I don't think there's an... Okay, Trent it is. This fort in Trent is blocking the way, so that is where we'll go. So where did I say? Bregenz County, you go in peace. We take the ducats. 2 AE for pillaging you. No, we'll just send you in peace. Ducats help us. Help us pay for these continuing, the never-ending war. You're gonna get up here to Ulm. You come south to Trent, and there should be an 18 stack. 19. So where are you going? This 17 is with this 19. Okay, I got it. I have the 2 halves. The 2 halves can become 1. The mighty Ulm falls. So these boys can get down to Mantua now, maybe? Meet up in Augsburg? Not happening. Meet up in Wallstatt. Combine up, get onto this mountain fort with our French allies. I'm suspecting it'll fall as soon as we step onto it. They'll see us arrive and they'll be like, nope, absolutely not. That's a big no from me. Better yet, we'll double up onto Saluzzo and then double up onto Trent. Bavaria, you're more than welcome to access through my lands. And do we have any disputed successions? Perm. No, we're not caring much about you, Perm. We're not going out that direction this game. Not this time, Perm. Not this time. Alright, so their numbers are definitely running down. They don't like that I'm coming into Anatolia. They've finally noticed what's going on. Wait a minute. He's coming into the heartland here. Yeah, man. Wake up. Wake up, Ottoman. Wake up. I am definitely a threat to you. Alright, we're just inching up at 3.38 a year. I could get some more royal marriages, but meh. Meh is my response to that. Byzantium. Yes, please. We had a leader die. Which army is it? I got 2 armies with no one on it. Probably meaning I've had 2 leaders die. I just didn't notice the other one. Yes, I've definitely had 2 leaders die. We don't need that. That is how you get an army wiped when you're fighting the Ottoman. By having it just with no general on it. Doo-doo-doo. Here's my other boy right here. Boop-boo-boo. Everything's fine. No, it's not, man. You need a general on this. Jump. 1161. The exact wrong distribution of points, my friend. Everything is wrong about you. I'm sorry to have to say this so bluntly, but everything is wrong about you. We got 0 AE, we got all of the ducats. Go in peace. And what is our next truce? What are we looking at? It's going to be Denmark in the north, Sweden, and then Great Britain in 13. We're not too worried about that. So I will run this army all the way up to Denmark. I think I'll be able to spank them. We got East Frisia and Volgas. No problem with those two. Come down to Karaman. You come down to Isil. And all of these armies are just going to be reinforcing as I siege down those 2 forts at the same time. Because I know those armies are coming. I am 1,000,000% sure about it. There's no doubt whatsoever. They are coming. Up to Pavia. It looks like we have whatever we need from Milan. We can piece them out. Boom, Hamlad, Konya. Bring you home from Trier. I'm not even going to look at what Milan is offering me. I don't care. What are my claims? Oh, I don't have any claims on Milan. My mistake. I thought I did. Well, what I want is Genoa, but this mountain fort would be a wise one too. I'm taking from the Ottomans, so I don't really have to worry about aggressive expansion. I'm not taking from anyone that they're going to care. I'm going to go ahead and take Genoa. All of the ducats. Get rid of your core. Isolate Aragon a little bit more. And then get rid of your claims on myself. Nope, that's too much. He's like, I'm not giving up my claims on you. I'll give you everything else, but I'm not giving up my claims on you. All right, reasonable. Totally reasonable. It costs 203 to core up Genoa. Well, I'm going to say absolutely worth it. So that's those boys done. It's just the mighty Ulm and the Ottoman left. What a weird mixture of countries I'm still fighting. Ulm and the Ottoman are the only people still in it. Saluzzo, you give me your cash. You get no aggressive expansion. Yes. Let's go over here to Tiki. We're in Isil. Both of them right away. 14 and 14. We have very good siege ability against the boys here. And the Ottoman are not coming at me. I'm guessing they lost some battles against the Commonwealth in the north there. They're basically running back here to hide. They see I got numbers. They're like, nope. Nope. Our morale is dropping. We are not down with this anymore. So the mighty Ulm. I did not co-belligerent you. So we take all of the cash and you are allied with Milan. I don't want that. Alright. Break up as many alliances as we can and get you on out of here. So it's just some random countries in the south that I'm not going to get to at all. And then everyone out of the HRE is done. So I'm not fighting anyone up in north anymore. So if I do have armies up there, they're very safe to train is what I'm getting at. I'm going to step you forward. No, it isolates them. You see, then to reinforce them, I'd have to run an army all the way around there. It's not wise. I'd rather just have them sitting there. They can extract wealth from the local population and feed themselves the exact same way. Those two are just sitting. The other ones are sieging. Beautiful. Karaman fell nice and quick. Okay, so now I'll move these boys over. Now I feel far more comfortable doing that. Let's core up Genoa. A little cherry on top for this war. A little bit more trade in the Genoa trade node. Military access from Saluzzo. Okay, I'm okay with that. And the Palatinate. These are the boys who I'm going to want electing me. Somehow Elizabeth von Habsburg, 49, still living. I do not have my votes back yet, but we're ticking our way back there. It's got to be our legitimacy. Yeah, minus 19 on legitimacy. Okay, let's strengthen once. Let's strengthen twice. We're up to 50. We'll see next month if that makes a difference. Okay, the monthly tick happened. Didn't seem to make a huge difference, to be honest. Well, it's a +1 in legitimacy. So I guess everything above 50 is a plus. Everything below is a negative. Yeah, that makes sense. We are a little bit closer. I don't want to be wasting my military points at all, but it has to happen. Okay, all of those armies are busy. Sardinian separatists. It's going to have to be these guys down to Nizza. You pick you up. I'm actually culture converting over here, so I can have the requirements needed for a mission. So I will not let Sardinia, these separatists, get up there. No, sorry. Yes, please. Sasadia. Holland wants access. I am happy to make my fellow HRE members happy. That is what I'm all about here. And again, they've moved north here, so I can step off. I can definitely attack. Actually, I'm going to get right over here onto this fort. Because if they haven't attacked Hungary's 8,000 with that 30,000, then they're not going to attack my 35s. We're pretty good. You can push hard into the Commonwealth. I think that's a perfect strategy. I think that's the Ottoman strategy of the day. So we have Trier topped up. We have the Palatinat topped up. We have Verdun not quite topped up, so we'll get to that. We're just over our force limit. Step you forward. 144,000 on one fort. All of that on Crimea. It's 5%. 5% losses every month. That is genius. Genius, Ottoman. Keep up the good work. You are just a genius player. We are big enough to proclaim a guarantee on Castile. Yes, sir, we are. We can even Commonwealth. Yes, let's just proclaim guarantees all around. Everyone will know. Everyone will feel our loving embrace on them. We protect you all. I'm feeling maybe I got to come out and smack that Ottoman Navy again. I had a lot of success that first time. I don't like them floating around here like they own the place. Let's go. Let's go smack them away again. Yeah, they are. They're taking off smaller little navies all around them, too. Bullies. Bullies, I say. I can't stand for this. I hate bullies. Okay, where is my navy? Where is the Royal Fleet? The Imperial Fleet. Alright. Liberate the rebels. And they are sitting here and they're weak. This is ideal. I am already about to take this fort. They're weak and they're sitting in port. I have you trapped. I have you right where I want you. Right where I want you. I'm not going to blow a hole because I'll win that siege anyways. And we just entered the age of absolutism. So as I can, I want to start removing these bonuses for the estates. Let's go ahead and start with the Clerical Advisory Board. Off you go, sir. And the Commercial Advisory Board. Off you go. Alright, we are pushing onto the Ottoman. They are pushing on the Commonwealth. Taking that siege back. What are we doing in the north? You should be training, sir. And let's take a look at Denmark. It is... Oh, no, wait a minute. We're going to be attacking Denmark. We're going to have a bonus war in this episode. I didn't plan this. I'm going to finish my war against the Ottoman. So if there's another war to declare against Denmark before that war ends, then it is my duty to fight that war. Alright, March 1st. The Ottoman flagship sunk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. I would have rather captured it, but sinking it's just as good as far as I'm concerned. Let's get down to this fort. You get onto Mosul. We cannot. Okay. You will get to that fort instead. Let's say Amasa or Kingri. So the battle's still ongoing. French have joined it. I don't know if I want to fight it out. I've taken out their flagship. I feel good already. They must have just brought reinforcements. You know, I got a whole bunch of reds on my side. I'm gonna withdraw to Cyprus here. I think it's a wise withdrawal on my part. Sorry, France, you came right at the wrong moment. That's a total my bad. I don't enjoy having to abandon the battlefield like that, but in this case, it was the only option. All right, let's go ahead. Attack Denmark. Palatinate, Brandenburg, Commonwealth will all join. Sounds good. I'm just calling them all in so they can take care of Volgas and East Frisia for me. Because I don't have any more armies over there. Not true. Not true. I have one stuck on an island. I have one stuck on Sardinia because that is very useful. Constantinople, your navy was way too late, buddy. Way too late. So that's another fort already. I'm just going to... Man, these forts are falling now. They are falling real quick. Stepping forward. Yes, please. Let's get you up to Kanak. I have a diplomat doing nothing. I don't like this. We gotta get you working, friend. Must get you working. France loves me lots. Let's make him love me just a little bit more. Okay, we're on to here. So it'd be north or south. Most of my guys are south. It would make the most sense to keep them closer together. Yeah, I think I'll go south. We'll come down to Devraji or Devraji. And then Marshall as well. Okay, you're on to Kanak. Let's go to Malata and then Marash afterwards. 52% Ottoman. The end is coming for you. The end is coming. Can we pay off our loans? Yes. Yes, we can. And we are making ducats. That feels good. Feels good to be finally making some money. So this 36,000 is unfortunately stuck. Stuck for the foreseeable time, for the foreseeable future. Though the Ottoman is almost certainly licking his wounds right now. I have a good chance at getting the heck out of there. I'm going to see if I can. Let's go. We have a rebellion on Constantinople. Not ideal. Why did he not just wipe out my 2,000? No clue. Just run away, get out of the way as fast as we can. We're taking on Denmark. We will come down here for East Frisia after. There's apparently no one has armies up there anymore. I'm going to handle East Frisia first. Let's say the Danish troops and then East Frisia. Yes, please. Bregi, we'll get you back to, say, Aintab. Well, there's nothing I'm doing about that rebellion at the moment. These boys are not in position. I am in position for one, finally. You know what? We'll go rebel hunting. I'll take out one and then the other. Why not? I'm in no rush to finish off these other wars. I can always call in Trier. Call in some more of my allies to help out. I think they're all in the south. That's what the problem is. This war's been going on for so long. They're already completely out of position. We have one coming to Aintab. Let's say like Raqqa. Yeah, I like Raqqa. 5 army professionalism for it's going to cost me a loan, but whatever. A loan for 5 army professionalism. We are approaching 100 rapidly. And then once you hit at 100, you just keep harvesting troops. You hit it, you harvest troops. You hit it, you harvest troops again and again and again. It is glorious indeed. For the Empire. Truce with the Swedes. I don't much care for that. So there's those Breton separatists. I am coming. Give me a moment. So I'm next to the Danish troops. I might as well wipe them first, and then we'll come get these rebel scum. Let's say to Aria, and the other army will come to Hama. Boom, that's a fort for sure. Come jump on another one. One wipe. It'll be a second wipe. The Burgundy, or correction, the Brandenburgians? Brandenburgs? The Brandenburgs were already there. I came in for the assist. It was a big hug box. We all feel really good about the situation. Let's carry on. All right, we got 60% on the Ottoman scum. We'll break these boys up a little bit. I gotta get some score. That was the Mosh. Where are you? I still see armies up in the north. They're completely intact. Their numbers are just, yeah. What is this, 2,000? There we go, finally. It was rebels! It wasn't even the Ottoman that finally picked off a 2-stack. It was rebels that finally picked off a 2-stack. Well, that's okay. I feel like that was an okay beat. You would call that, what, a bad beat if you were at a casino? That was a bad beat, so I feel okay about it. Are they going to pay me out because it was a bad beat like a casino would? I don't think so, but maybe I'm overthinking this whole thing. Alright, we're taking out the Ottoman scum rebels. Still at the 61%. We're coming on to these boys. Danish, East Frisia. Volgas is already sieged down. East Frisia is being sieged down, so I'll just ignore those for now. Let's let the war in the West happen. I am a little bit divided up. I have to point that out. That if I was ever to lose a battle right now against the Ottoman, it'd probably happen right now. Alright, a bunch of cash, inflation, and no aggressive expansion. I think that's a fine idea, Volgast. So, Jaya and Sadaya. Tad more. Just a tad more. Where was that? Alright, so we got these boys off now. We have truces with Great Britain. Yeah, it's only like a year away. It's basically 1612 already. We'll drop them here. And then I'll pick up this army and bring them to Great Britain. And this army is in, they're ready to fight wherever needed. Apparently, which is nowhere at the moment, so they will just instead train, but whatever. Details, I say. Details. Boom, nice win. He's going to buy more as well. We have a mission fulfilled. What is it? What is it? Build manufactories, 2,400 ducats and production efficiency 10% for 25 years. That is pretty good. I'm going to actually wait to see beginning of next month if that goes up. It did go up slightly. I like it. Boom, and Imperial Conquest will get 30 prestige and years of separatism -5 for 25 years. Why not? We're only at 65 prestige. Let's pop that up to a hard 100. Take a peek. Oh, it is all about that legitimacy. Once we get that, I am really tempted to spend strengthening the government. Somehow Elizabeth is still alive at 51. Wasting all of my military points on this. But I'm going to do it. 1 and 2 and 3. We're 85. Come on, I am pummeling on them. Yes, I have... Look at this. I technically have 5 positives. I should have 5 votes. This shouldn't even be a question, but we are in the positives again. I am ready for the Empress to kick it. The Empress can kick it, and I would be A-okay with that. Jump up to Raha. We're on that fort. The Ottoman are still trying to get Crimea. They have their priorities. I have mine. You are training. And we're at 3,000. Definitely want to get all the loans paid off. Let's get down to Jerusalem. The Holy City is definitely falling right here, right now. That is some more war score on Denmark. Gaza. The Gaza Strip. I should know how to pronounce that. It's kind of a famous place, right? You might have heard of it once or twice. Grab this army up to London. That way, even if I completely brain fart and I have no one else in the area, there is at least one army already there. Is it worth coming down and fighting the Ottoman forces anymore? I'm not sure. I don't like that 32,000, so I will join everyone up on Jerusalem there. And we're just gonna hesitate for a moment. I'll chill out over here. We still have a full year till our truce is up with the... Oh, more than a year. We have almost a year and a half. So you should definitely be training. Denmark, friend. East Frisia holds out. It's -28. I don't care. I don't care for waiting on East Frisia. If Denmark would peace out, he won't. Look at that. That is nutty. You are clearly lost already, man. You must learn when you have lost. Those boys are just going to retreat. They're definitely not going to take this attack, even though it's a mountain, but I have so many troops, they're not feeling it. Yes, we'll keep influencing Verden. We have 1, 2, 3 votes. Just barely this one with Verdun. Just barely. I'm going to jump on up and see if there's anything else I can do to just top it up. Top it up that little bit. I could put claim. Oh, not till next month. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back, friend. I promise. So 2% siege up there. Let's get down to Sinai, sure. Nice! Look at that. We have Cairo. 72%. You'd think it'd be a bit higher, but they, even at 72%, they might give me everything I want already. I might already be at that point. Like, I'm tempted to check here. Some rebel scum. We'll deal with you. Most likely, they will have moved onto this fort by then. So I will also jump onto the fort and then step back to lift the siege. So we're pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And then Denmark. You are not there yet, friend. Actually, my navy could be helping out with this coastline. We already have 100%. Nice! Nice! Just as I looked, they blew a hole in the wall. Like, literally just as I looked. Oof! Oof! This is what I'm talking about. Remember I said I look away? And if there was one place I'm going to have a bad loss, it's right here. And what just happened? I look away and I have a loss. Oof! Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, I should not have divided up quite that much. Let's just stay with my nice strong forces where I won't get a wipe like that. Big oof. Alright, they're joining up in Watsat. 75% on the boys. I'm going to have to make a new army. This is a fact. I'm going to have to make a new army. We'll start making in the capital region. The Sons of the Empire. Alright, artist William Shakespeare will approach Great Britain to seek better relations. Or we get prestige. I don't care about Great Britain. Screw Great Britain. I'll take the prestige. Yeah, yes to the prestige one. Oh yes, I also need to place my relatives on all these thrones. Hungary, yes. That right. It keeps them nice and loyal to me is why I want to do that. And we're back right up to 90 prestige. I don't really care. I don't care. I lost a whole army. I don't care for battles with those boys at the moment. They can just do their thing. And Brandenburg is still sieging these guys down. They're just taking their time. That is okay. He got seen. He got seen in Austria. Feels bad. Not ideal, friend. Maybe claims on Aragon. Yeah, when in doubt, get some claims on Aragon. Get down to this fort. It's a marsh, so they're not going to be able to just smoke me away like that mountain. Eee, that was just bad playing. I should not have left one army like that so exposed when I hadn't been constantly checking on where are all their armies. It's different if I have a good grasp on where they are exactly, but I had no idea whatsoever. None whatsoever. Now I do actually need an army on Great Britain. So let's go ahead and form one up there. Rather than on the mainland and have to transport them across. You boys are fine. We're sieging down here. So we accept this. I don't like the national tax modifier, minus 15 for 20 years. That's a lot. Or you take a stability. I think I'll just take the stability. If I can triple it up, I can. For only 139, and then boom. Just like that, we're plus 3 stability. That might actually help the electors. Look at that, Verdun and Palatinate are not voting for me at the moment. Oopsie daisies. Let's correct both of those mistakes. So you don't have a lot that way. You can trust me more. Spend that. Verdun, we can send a gift. Let's just check. No, we've already sent a gift. We've already influenced. All we have is 6 we can improve with on improve relations. So we'll take it. Whatever we got to take. Yearly prestige for the Mulhausen for 900 ducats. I don't love that. Not for 900 ducats. I'd rather than 900. It's just too much. My empire is so big that the cost of that isn't worth it. Let's run back to the north. We should have this 1,000 popping out soon. Boom. That was Mosul that just fell. Okay, what do we actually have? 29, 2, and 5? Say 32 and 5? Make sure I get... Yeah, we'll go all the way. Great Britain is not going to enter a coalition against me if I have to wait a month or two to attack them. I'm fairly confident on that. But I am going to keep my armies completely intact. The fact that I'm moving around unknown territory. I've lost an army with a wipe already. I don't want that to happen again. Look at this. A tiny little bit of Commonwealth troops. 1,000. Oh, there was 3,000 originally. Are taking out this big rebel Albanian army. Skenderbeg is no more, that's for sure. Skenderbeg is no more. Just a legend at this point. Just a legend. Let's start building the upgraded trade buildings. For all that increased trade. Sweet, sweet trade. Forming you in the north. We come back to Verdun. That is a little discouraging that dropped off. Verdun. I gotta get to peace. That's what it is. I have to get to peace. So East Frisia. Yes, please. Cash. Denmark, you are outside of the empire, so people care minimal amount. Minimal, not zero, but minimal. Core you up. No, I'm not going to state that. All the way to the south. Yeah, they have some numbers coming around here, but I could just jump out. I could peace out at any moment here. I don't have to fight this on forever. Vad. Matter of fact, I will send armies more instead of continuing south. I know I'm going to be ending this war sooner rather than later. Let's bring it up right next to them. Okay, you're forming up. That's all of my manpower right there. Oof, oof. Getting that loss, it cost me all of my manpower. That does not feel great. Not at all. How are we looking? Austria, man, how are you getting this? I'm gonna have to ally Verdun. I'm almost tempted just to, like, the Emperor is getting so old that at any moment she could die, and I will miss my chance. Like, this is intense. This is really intense. She's 52, like 52 and 1613. She can literally kick it at any moment. Every breath, every breath. She's holding on. 78%. I'm thinking it's time to pull the trigger on this. Let's get you training. March, April. We still have a bunch of time, so we're attacking Great Britain. Azarak. It'd be awesome if Commonwealth forces are everyone. Everyone just starts smacking them away right now. They have so many troops around here that I'm just not eager to engage. Too much losses. Not when I'm down to 6,000. From 177 maximum manpower, I am running around with 6,000. They're not loving me for that. My people are a little worn out from this war, to say the least. What are we looking for? We're not maxed out on the war score. These boys are just training them. We're still training. We're joining up. Barash, there we go, that's another fort. So we'll come north, get closer with the rest of the guys to safety. Safety of the group. If he moved enough troops away, I will attack this 20,000. Oh, he saw me coming. He saw me coming. Well, we'll see if I can catch it. I'm still going to try. No, he definitely... Yeah, he got out of the way. This is okay. This allows me to just kind of chill out here. Let my armies get all back together. Go run up to Raqqa. As long as he's not taking sieges back from me, I have my ticking war score. We're winning battles. Actually, might as well sit there. And I will come on down and join you. This war is not over, apparently. And I'm seeing the stacks coming down and wiping out the Ottoman troops. So, actually, 35... Or, correction, 85%. I think that is going to give me 100% war score. And he has some rebels popping too, so I don't want to get involved with those rebels. So it would be something like this. This would be part of Commonwealth. I would want to get across this strait for sure. That belongs to Mulhouse. No, this should belong to Byzantium. This should also belong to Byzantium, and this island. I don't need to be just running across, picking off random islands. That is why I'm going to grab those. You, and you, and you, and you. And we, of course, want Jerusalem. Oh, this is a little much already. They're saying, hey, you're getting a little greedy here. You're getting a little bit greedy. So we come back from Jerusalem. We can then take war reps and 900 ducats to pay for this whole mess. I think that's a fair trade. And it's 81 aggressive expansion against the Ottomans. They'll just have to learn to get over it. I'm not sure how. They're going to do some soul searching, but they will figure a way to move on. Thank you for making it to the end. The Purple Phoenix is truly restored. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Hope you're having a great day. Until next time, goodbye.